we're here at Wealthfront. Can you tell us a little bit, just give us a pitch on, what Wealthfront is? I know you're recruiting. I know you guys are growing. You just joined. I want to talk about that in a minute. But just tell us what Wealthfront is doing and what the plans are.
Yeah, Wealthfront has been growing. Since I joined the beginning of this year in 2013, we've grown more than 200% already just this year alone. So it turns out I love that. I love hyper-growth technology startups. And Wealthfront at its heart is a software company. We're doing something radically different and we believe very important to help people with their money. So our mission is really simple. We believe everyone deserves sophisticated financial advice. The unfortunate thing is that not everyone gets that. Unless you've made millions and millions of dollars, there's a lot of services and technologies and help that you just don't get with your money. And so Wealthfront solves that by doing it in software. We take all those features that rich people get, and by putting it in software, everyone can have them. So our minimum account size is only $5,000, even though we have accounts all the way up to $5 million and more. And what we do are just the basics. Low fees. We're smart about diversification and putting your money across different assets in different markets. And then we're smart about taxes and minimizing them. And we do a lot of the things that you can do in software that it's hard for a human to do, right? It turns out no matter how dedicated a person is, they can't be watching your money 24/7. That's not a problem for software, right?
What about for just a sub question, what about for the human side where someone is used to like calling up their money manager and going and getting a drink and, either having a celebratory drink or yelling at each other?
Well, the truth is, for most of our clients, honestly, we're their first financial advisor. Our average client is in their 30s. They're just coming into success and some money. And we solve a lot of those problems actually the way you'd expect young people to get that information is they mostly check it online, right? We believe that young people find trust through transparency, not a handshake, right? So actually I think it's more comforting to people the fact that it could be Sunday night at 11 p.m. They have a question about their money or what's going on. They can come onto the website. They don't have to book a time to meet someone for coffee, and they get all the information they want. We put up our white papers. We put up all the documentation. We have all the detail they could want. And so what we actually see is that we do have a phone number. It's right there on our homepage, and people do call. But most often, young professionals don't want to call. They actually get annoyed if they have to call for something. They're delighted when they have a question. They can flip open their smartphone, tablet, pull up the website, get their answer, and be done. And I think that's why Wealthfront's been growing so rapidly. If you look at our client base, we don't do advertising, right? We're online, offline, et cetera. All of our growth has been organic and viral. And as a product guy, I'll tell you, it's very rewarding to be part of a service that people like so much that they're actually willing to recommend it to other people. When it comes to money, that's not a typical thing. Most people don't like to talk about money. So I feel good about the basic product, and I think that this company, it predates me joining, found product market fit last year. The growth started taking over, and I love that phase, right? This is the point where we can ask hard questions, great questions. What do we want to be when we grow up? What do we do for our clients and customers? What more can we do now that we're coming into some success? Those are the right questions to answer. In the end, the money business is about trust. When I see people every day opening up accounts with us, and some of those accounts may be $10,000, some might be $100,000, some might be millions, I think about the level of trust that they're putting in our business. And if you talk to anyone here at the company, you'd see that everyone's very focused on doing the best possible job for our clients because of the trust that they're putting in us.